Welcome back to our second video. This one has a lot of practical tips and specific examples. Of course, not each example will work for all of your students, but hopefully these will give you some ideas and you can adapt them according to your students' age and ability. Enjoy! Do more than just the book. This will be different in each class, but here are some ideas to vary your class. Use the internet to show them pictures of unfamiliar words. Use props, use flashcards. Play games, use TPR. Draw on the screen. Use a whiteboard to explain some grammar. Show the student a video. Sing a song with them. Do a bit of free talk with them. And the list goes on and on and on. A hand puppet does wonders to your class. Hello! Oh, what's your name? I'm Max. What's your name? Max helps us out a lot. You might also choose to have a few things around that you will use a lot in the class. For example, it's sunny. It's rainy. You might also choose to have a reward system in place. Something like that. You did so well. You got an ice cream. And look at this. Ooh, chocolate ice cream. You did amazing. Wow, well done. Let's eat it. Let's eat it. Chocolate ice cream. Well done. Or you might simply use whatever you have around you to explain words. Something just vanished. It vanished. You might have flashcards, maybe for little ones. What letter is this? What letter? Oh, what letter is this? Etc. Pictures could be something shared from the internet, maybe unfamiliar words, or you could show them some personal pictures. What about talking about your family? You could show your own personal picture and talk about it. Use your hands, face and body to talk. Repeat. Your turn. Can you hear? Can you see? Happy. Sad. You get the idea. Annotations are a wonderful tool that we can use in every class, on every page. It's really fantastic. So for example, you can ask questions like, what's this? You can help the children find the answer. You can use tools to highlight mispronounced words. So maybe the student is reading, you can let them finish read the story, highlight the words, and then go back to them and say, let's read those words again. Let's read them together, etc. You can also use the annotation tools to block out sentences. So for example, in this book, rather than getting the student to read the sentence over and over and over again, you get them to read it once. What's this? And then let them try to remember what they've learned. So you block them out and get them to do number 2. Get them to ask the questions. You can say, Something like, what did she say? What's the answer? Can you do number 3? What did she say? Of course, if they cannot remember it, you can give them a helping hand and just undo it. And then again, block it out. Another very wonderful way of using the annotation tool is correcting your students. Let's say you ask them what they did yesterday, and they say something like, I go to school yesterday. Write the sentence out, and maybe they will realize themselves that it should say, I went to school yesterday. You can also use the annotation tool by helping them to speak in full sentences. Let's go back to our first question. You ask them, what's this? Oftentimes, the students will just answer, wig. Without saying anything, you could write out half the sentence, and they will finish it. Annotation tools are wonderful. Make good use of it. Children are so easy. You just have to tell them that you're playing a game and they'll be happy. I'll give you some examples. Say the lesson plan states, underline all the nouns in the text. Maybe not so much fun. You could go and turn it into a game. Oh, we get to play a game now. We get to find nouns. Let's see who can find more, you or me. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! You are having fun. You can also be active. Whenever you are explaining verbs, really show them. Get up and do it. Throw. Are you ready? Are you ready? Throw. Catch. Very good. Now you throw. Say it. Throw. Catch. You get the idea. If you have a very young student who doesn't know any English at all, you might only be using a few words throughout your class, and that's it. With the majority of students, you just have to speak slowly and use very easy vocabulary. But if you have an advanced student, go for it. Don't hold back. Just talk normal. Correcting the students is so important. We want them to speak correctly from the beginning. And that's our job. We are teachers, right? Have a little laugh with them when they get something wrong. Don't be very serious about it. You might choose occasionally to say something purposely wrong yourself and have a little giggle at it and get your student to correct you. So they realize it's not such a bad thing to make mistakes, but it's just part of learning. And if they really struggled and you can tell they're getting frustrated, you might acknowledge that it's really difficult. Maybe you could say something like, oh, I made it so difficult for you. Oh, what a bad teacher I am. Oh, I'll help you, don't worry, let's do it together. How do you feel when somebody tells you that you've done very well in something? Exactly. Praise motivates and encourages everybody and anybody. Be very generous about it in your classes and be specific. Tell your student what exactly it is that they did well. Oh, your reading is getting better. You understand so much more now. I'm so happy because you're trying hard. Well done. Just push your student a little bit. If everything is very easy for him, he's probably not learning very much. The moment you made your student having to think about an answer, you challenged him. This could be guiding him to correct his own mistakes, having to think about a grammar rule, getting him to guess vocabulary, or other things. We have so many wonderful teachers at eJoy, but here are just a few, and you can see them with their lovely backgrounds. I like their backgrounds. They are fun and professional. We hope that this video has motivated you and given you some new ideas. Until the next video, happy teaching!